What's happening, YouTube? I'm Dre the Giant, and welcome back to episode number 8 of our Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we came over to the Valley Windworks and we destroyed whatever that girl was called. I forgot her name, but she was part of Team Galactic and she was like one of the higher up members. So we actually did pretty well against her. She did whip out a freaking Rhydon out of nowhere, which was scary as hell because I have so many Pokemon that are weak to rock. It's ridiculous. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the party. Actually, before I get too far into it, if you guys are excited for this episode and you guys are excited for the rest of the series, feel free to leave a like and comment. It would honestly, your comments mean way more than your likes. Just saying. If you guys go ahead and like this video every time you show up and watch these videos, if you were if I were to rank them, it would definitely go comment, and then view, but subscribe would be way up there if that was order of preference. But if you guys comment on these videos and show me your support and show me some actual interaction, it's actually great. It makes me feel so great, and it's just good to know that other people are enjoying what I'm doing. So anyways, I'm gonna stop with that. You guys are great. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a look at the party and show you guys what's happening and what's up with everybody over here. We do have Hothead, who we caught last episode as a Cyndaquil, and we did evolve him. He's a lax nature, holding the charcoal with tackle, quick attack, smokescreen, and ember. We also have Dank the Gloom, holding the focus sash, in case anybody whips out a random freaking blizzard or something. Holding it with absorb, sweet scent, acid, and poison powder. We have Starstream the Staravia with holding a choice band to power up all of its physical moves with wing attack, quick attack, tackle, and double team. And last but not least, we have our starter, which you guys chose, Flutterby the Butterfree, holding the odd instance to power up its confusions, also with sleep powder, poison powder, and stun spore. That's about it. But I'm gonna get on, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go back to the place. Where's that place that we usually go to heal up? Pokemon Center. That's where we're gonna go. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I started recording this episode and I got a good 5-6 minutes in, and I was just sitting here rambling to myself, and I realized I wasn't recording my gameplay. So that was kind of annoying. Luckily we didn't do anything important at all. I basically got to just reviving or healing my Pokemon, not reviving them, but nothing happened. We just got to this point here. I took a longer time talking, and it was just really upsetting because I had to restart the entire thing. But we were only 5 minutes in, nothing important happened. It was all good. I know I talk about the same thing all the time when I speak into the microphone. Speaking of microphones, I am waiting on some sort of adapter thing to show up that I ordered online, so that I can use my actual good headset with a good microphone and everything. So hopefully you guys can bear with me on that one for a little bit longer. I hope I'll have that microphone or the adapter soon. But anyways, this is Route 205, and we didn't get an encounter on here actually because people were up here blocking our way. They're actually standing right here, just chilling, what's up? So we'll go ahead and get our encounter right now for this route. This person obviously wants to battle us. So we're just gonna go ahead and give him that battle. We're leading off with, what's his name? Freaking Hothead. Let's see what Hothead can do. He is holding the charcoal. So this guy's gonna send it a Masquerain. That doesn't actually bother me too much. Actually, it might go for a water sport or something, which is stupid. But, actually, it might have Bubble. That's scary. I'm actually going to get right out because it's, right on par with us. I think I'll go into Starstream just to quickly, wing attack this thing and just destroy its life. The choice banded wing attack. We aren't intimidated because we actually switched out, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. So he's going to go for that water sport. That's what I was kind of anticipating. But we're going to go ahead and wing attack and hopefully take it out in one hit. Let's see. Adamant choice banded Staravia. One shot. A critical hit. Oh my god. Starstream, calm down. Calm down. Please. Actually, don't calm down. I love it. I really do. So Starstream is going to grow to level 15. That's great. That's good. Let's take a look at that attack. A freaking 30 attack. That's amazing. Pretty speedy as well. We love Starstream over here. Starstream is great. I can't wait to have a powerful Staraptor. Wait, what am I doing? I want to switch up my Pokemon because we are going to get an encounter right here. So let's go ahead and see what we should be doing. Like, just see what we're going to get. Let's see what's going to happen. I really want to get a good Pokemon for this encounter. Hopefully it's randomized well. Alright, so let's see. A Buizel. I think that's actually normal for, like, this area or whatever. Like, I think that's actually a pretty normal thing to encounter for right here. I'm not too sure, but that's not bad. I'll catch a Buizel. Let's just go ahead and use Sleep Powder. He's gonna quick attack. That's all right. We're just gonna Sleep Powder you anyways. You're gonna go to bed, nice and nappy pie, nappy boo, nap sleepy time stuff. Just going to bed, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and Confusion it. Hopefully this doesn't do too much, even with that Odd Incense powering it up. So I think that's a pretty good like HP range or whatever. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and throw a Pokeball. Should be good. I mean, hopefully it catches. I don't think Buizel has like too high of a catch rate, so let's hope it stays in the ball. Nice. All right, so we caught a Buizel. What to name this Buizel? It is gonna be a Floatzel. You know what? I'm gonna name this thing like the best name because he is kind of like the sea weasel Pokemon. He's kind of like a sea otter, but it has a flotation sac that is like an inflatable collar. It floats on water with its head out. That's so cute. But anyways, we have to give a nickname to this Buizel. So I'm actually gonna nickname this thing because it's gonna be a Floatzel, and Floatzel has like have you ever seen one of those things like where people like lie in the water like on their like little floaty bed thing? I think I'm just gonna name this guy Chillin'. Or this girl to be exact. So I'm gonna name it Chillin'. Yeah. I mean, why not? Because like that's basically what I picture Floatzel doing in the water. Just chilling, right? Like, why the heck not? So let's go ahead and take a look at Chillin'. Let's see what's going down over here. I mean, a water type is nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it right away, but it's a naive nature. I don't know what that does. I think that might be like, I actually have no idea what that is, but he does have Growl, Water Sport, Quick Attack, and Water Gun. I think I'm just not going to add Chillin' to the party just yet. I'm not sure what I want to do. But, you know, I'm sure we'll figure out eventually, like, whether or not we want that Pokemon on our team. There might be some team switches, but, you know. So who do I want to go in with for this battle? I think I'm going to start off with Hothead for this, just because I feel like Hothead can put in some work, and there's a randomized item over here, so let's see what it's going to be. I mean, hopefully it's good. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Gahaha, here goes. Okay, so let's just hurry up this freaking battle scene. I'm so sorry, my computer's a little tad bit slow, but he's going to send out a Trapinch, which doesn't actually bother me that much. I feel like the worst thing that I could have would be like Sand Tomb. Probably miss if we're going to be quite honest with each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit it with that powerful Ember. It does at least half, which is great. He's just going to bite us. That doesn't bother me too much. But we're going to go ahead and hit it with another Ember, and I mean, it'll take it out. I don't see why it won't. Alright, so it does take it out. Maybe we'll grow a level from that. I hope we do, because that would be great. Levels are always good. Gaining levels is great. So let's take a look. We have a nice rounded attack and special attack stats. We just have nice round stats because we're a starter Pokemon, or that's a starter Pokemon. Like, that's great. Excuse me. I think I'm going to switch out to Dank for this one. Just because I feel like Dank wants some screen time. Wants to show us what he's got, or what she's got. This guy has 4 Pokemon. Oh my god. We're just going to go ahead and Absorb, I guess. I wanted to actually use a different move, but we're gonna Absorb. It's all good. I think we're going to continue to Absorb. He's going to bite us. We flinch. Oh my god. Why do you always flinch? I swear like Dank has flinched like the most out of every... Oh wait, no. That was the last episode. Where Dank got flinched like 4 times. Actually, it wasn't the last episode. That was the last time I tried to record. But I wasn't recording my thing. Or my gameplay. So he's got a Chimchar. We're actually going to not stay in on that because that's scary as hell. I guess we'll just go out into Starstream. I feel like that's our best bet. Starstream is holding the choice band. It is adamant. That's amazing. I love Starstream. Like, that was so lucky to just get the adamant freaking the Starly is what it's called, but we are going to intimidate the Chimchar, so no fire punches from this thing are going to hurt us. So we're going to go ahead and wing attack that Choice Banded Adamant Wing Attack, that stab. Hopefully it takes out one hit. It totally does. Oh my god. Starscream is way too powerful. It just one-shots everything. It's great. But anyways, it's about to send in Togepi. I will just stay in, and we'll just go ahead and destroy this Togepi with another wing attack since we are Choice Banded into it. But I have no doubt that it'll die really quickly. And we'll gain all that experience. Not quite a level, but we're pretty close. I think I'm going to switch it up so that somebody else is in the front of the party, just so that we can get somebody else to have some experience, to have some time. Like, we'll get Dank up in here. So we found a burn heal. That's all right. I mean, that's not bad. It's in case we ever get burned, you know. Ooh, man, we got burned. So I really do just want to battle like everybody just to see what they have, just for some excitement, to spice up life a little bit. So just wants us to get a whiff of this, apparently. That's all I read from that, and it's really creepy. This girl just coming up to us. Want a whiff of this? You want to smell? Just like lifts up her armpit. I'm sorry. Now I actually fear the Icicle Spear from this thing right away. That's what I can predict it doing. But we don't have anybody that really wants to stay in on this. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and go for that Absorb. Yeah, Icicle Spear. Oh my god, why did I do this? Okay, it only does 4. We're good. Even if it gets 5, we're fine. We're fine. Just don't like crit like 3 of them and like whatnot. But yeah, even if it got 5, we'd be fine. So we're going to Absorb, hopefully taking this Shelter out. I mean, he doesn't have the best special defense, so hopefully that should just... Oh, okay. So it's not bad, I mean, but we can live another Icicle Spear, unless it wants to go for a Tackle, which it definitely does. So we'll just go ahead and absorb this thing and take it out, gain some HP, and hopefully maybe gain a level. Nice. So Dank is going to grow to level 15. That's not bad. And Dank wants to learn Stun Spore, so I think I would like to get rid of a move for Stun Spore. I want to keep Sweet Scent. I think I'll get rid of... You know, I'm good with everything. I don't want Stun Spore. Give up on Stun Spore. We don't want it. So we did defeat whatever Mallory. You know, it's all good. Let's see. So we can't actually... Wait, I feel like there's a hidden item up here somewhere. So let's take a look. A Duranberry. A Duranberry. I don't know what a Duranberry does, but, you know, it's probably helpful for something. Maybe it's for, like, Poffin making, which I don't think we'll do a lot of, just because we don't really need to. But let's go ahead and... No, I want to battle this guy. I want to battle you. Get over here. There we go. So, alright, this guy wants to battle. We're going to lead with Gloom again. But hopefully we can just destroy this guy. But apparently it's a long way from here to Eterna City, which I'm not actually too excited about. But he does have a Phanpy, which we can just easily go for that Absorb on. And just... Oh, it's going to Defense Curl, which doesn't matter at all in the slightest. Just because we're going to hit it with a special move, which, you know, stuff. So he's going to use Takedown. He's going to give himself some recoil damage along with that hit. We're going to just continue to soak up his life and just drink it all down like it's water, you know, even though it's ground. Imagine actually, like, well, I guess it makes sense because, like, we're absorbing nutrients from a ground type, like, from the ground. We're a plant, which takes all the nutrients from the ground types and stuff, and the rock types, I guess. Like, I guess plants can grow in rocks. I'm sure there's some that, like, specialize in actually, like, growing on rocks. I'm talking about nothing right now. Oh my god. But anyways, we can't do this or something. He lost. Anyways, that's the gist of what he was trying to tell me. I want to get down there. There's a Pokeball that I want to get an item from. There's so many people to battle. I really don't want to deal with all these people. Anyways, of all places possible, I've lost my way here. Yeah, that is what happened. It is. But anyways, this guy does want to battle Designer Mallory. So Designer Mallory actually sent out Poliwhirl, which is actually pretty good. Since we can just go ahead and absorb this thing with Dank. Dank is getting some nice experience right now, just because all these things just don't want to take your grass type. I really want to get Mega Drain. That would help out a lot. Just make things go by a little quicker, you know. So we don't even, like, see, we don't even do half to this Poliwhirl with super effective damage. I don't actually know when it gets Mega Drained, but I hope it's soon. I really do. I don't want it to take too long to kill everything that's in our path, honestly. But he's going to use Bubble. That doesn't bother me at all. And we're just going to absorb this thing. Hopefully gaining like a level. I mean, I'm pretty sure we will. We're that close to level 16, we might. So we're going to gain, yeah, almost 400 experience. So that's good. We're going to go to level 16. No Mega Drain quite yet. I don't think Game Freak wanted to be that nice to people who play their game. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch somebody out because Dank is now level 16. I think I'll switch out Flutterby. And Flutterby should just be able to get some nice experience. I mean, I kind of wanted to get Gust. I don't know when that happens. But here's an item over here. Let's see what it is. A King's Rock. That's not even that bad. Like, I mean, if we had like multiple hitting moves, like something like Icicle Spear, and we gave it a King's Rock. Or like Skill Link, King's Rock, Cloister or something. I don't know. I don't even know if Skill Link is an ability in this generation. I feel like it probably is. But anyways, Osu! I'm not trying to hold back. That's like from, I watched an anime where they did that. They said Osu, like, after everything, because they had, like, a master. It was, like, Hunter x Hunter. They did that with their 10 or Ren teacher or something like that. Anyways, this Clefairy actually scares me because it could pull a Rock Slide out of its butt and just destroy Flutterby. Oh my god. It's going to use Metronome, I just know it is. And it's going to pull something crazy like Stone Edge. Double Slap. Okay, that's not horrible. We can take a Double Slap. We can take a Double Slap. We can continue taking Double Slap and just confuse it. Like, I don't see what else we can do. You Sing. Oh my god, and hit it Sing. We're just going to be here for a long ass time, aren't we? We're just going to be here forever. Okay, so it used Encore, but it failed. I'm pretty sure its only other move is Metronome. And I can just tell that it's going to... Yeah, okay. Encore us into Confusion, which isn't that big of a deal. But I can just tell it's going to Metronome and do something crazy. Okay, so it's actually not going to do that. And we should be able to take it out with this next Confusion. I'm always so afraid of Clefairies because actually in my Leaf Green Nuzlocke, there was a Clefairy that used Metronome and got Psycho Boost on me. That was scary. I almost took out my, like, Rhyhorn or something. I was so afraid. Oh my god. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's see. This girl obviously wants a battle because there's an exclamation point above her head. Oh my god. But I don't know. Should I play? I keep skipping that too fast. Oh my goodness. Alright. So what are you going to do? What are you going to pull out on us? Trico. Oh my god. All these people have starters. I want another starter. I mean, we already have one. But anyways, this Trico can't really hit us with anything, I don't think. Oh, it's a quick attack, but I mean, how's that going to do? It's alright. It does alright damage, but we're just going to go ahead and confuse the hell out of this thing. It is actually now confused due to our confusion that confuses. If that made sense. I actually noticed that in a lot of my videos, I start talking really, really loud, and then all of a sudden I stop speaking loudly, and you guys don't understand what I'm saying. So hopefully the new mic will fix that when the little adapter thing comes in. But hopefully from now on, I'm just going to try to speak a little louder, and maybe, like, not get my whole entire family to hate me, but, you know. So we did defeat Swimmer Girl Rachel. Oh boo, how insulting. Yeah, you should feel insulted, Rachel. You should. Alright, so there's actually a house right here, which I'm interested to see what's going on in this house. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. You think you can get through the Eterna Forest by yourself? Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? Punk? Is it? Is it a challenge? Is that what that is? We'll go right now. Let's go. Go. Pokemon battle me. Yeah, that's what I thought. You seem to be tired. Rest a while. Why the heck not? I don't see why not. Do you? Your Pokemon look completely refreshed. Really? How does me falling asleep make my Pokemon look amazing? I don't know. Let's see what this item is. I'm excited. We found a honey. I actually don't know if I want to go through this or jump over this. I don't know if we'll be able to get back up. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna do it. Woo! Alright, so we did it. I don't want to pick those berries because that just takes way too long. But we did find a spell tag, which is okay, I guess. I'm not really going to give it to anyone, but we have a spell tag. Woo! That girl is going to turn ever so conveniently and battle us. Oh my god. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? I wonder as well. There's probably something fucking stupid, like a Rayquaza in the grass. I mean, freaking Giratina's in the grass in the last place we were at, so who knows, right? Who knows? If you actually have a Spearow, that doesn't bother me too much. We can just go ahead and put this thing to sleep. I love Flutterby. This is the fact that it has Compound Eyes and Sleep Powder. It's amazing. It's basically like Spore. I don't actually know. Is Spore like 100% accurate and it just puts them to sleep? I think that's what it is. But anyways, we basically have Spore because we have a Flutterby with Sleep Powder. That's great. But we're going to go ahead and use Confusion on this Spearow twice and take it out in 2 hits. Because we used it twice and took it out. So we're going to send in a Nose Pass. I do not in any way want to stay out on this thing. So we're going to go out into Dank. And we'll just, you know, take it on, right? Because all of my other Pokemon are weak to Rock, except for that little, except for Chillin, because Chillin is not on our team. I don't know. I don't know. Stop talking to me. So this Nose Pass is going to harden. It's not really going to bother me too much. We're going to keep absorbing. That's fine. We're just going to get all the stuff. It's going to tackle us. That's not that big of a deal because it did like 3. This Nose Pass is really just wasting my time. I'm using you for experience. How do you feel about that? We're going to gain a nice 277 experience. Gain a level. Are we going to get Mega Drain? That's my question. Sleep Powder. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of... you know what? I don't want to get rid of anything. I like having Poison Powder. Give up on Sleep Powder. We already have 1 Pokemon with Sleep Powder. I don't see why we need to... but it's probably going to bite me in the ass later. The fact that I just said that is probably just going to be like, haha, we're going to mess with you now. But anyways, we did already fight this chick. Let's go ahead and just speed up a little bit, make things go a little bit faster so that we can make it to the top of this mountain with a little bit quicker feet and stuff. So we're back to where we were. Look at that. It's almost like magic. Alright, so we did go enter that house before. Let's read this. Eterna Forest. So we can actually get an encounter in this forest. That's not bad. Let's see, is there anything to do over here? I think there's just like a cut bush over here. Yeah, there's a couple, so that way you don't have to make your way through that sketchy ass forest so many times. But let's see. Does this guy want to battle us, or is he just going to tell us something? Many poison-type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on, or do I go back? Well, this is a randomizer, so there's probably not any poison-type Pokemon in there. There probably will be, though, now that I just... Oh, there's a lady here. Hello, my name is Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Dre. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Dre, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? You would ask me. I just said, oh, I decided to go through with her. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Oh, that's good. Free healing. So we can actually get an encounter in Eterna Forest, so I think that's what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what Pokemon we get. A Marowak and a Pillow-Swine. Oh my god, 2 ground types. So, in this case, I guess, do I just get to, like, pick? And she has a Jumpluff. I think that's randomized. So do I just get to, like, pick which one I want to get? I think that's what I'll go with. I really do want this Pillow-Swine, honestly. Pillow-Swine would make my life a lot easier. It'd probably help with something, I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to put it to sleep. I think I have to actually kill the Marowak before I can throw a Pokeball. Just because, you know, I have to. Anyways, Marowak is going to use Tail Whip. It's just going to lower the defense of both of my Pokemon. And I think I'm just going to go in, like, I'm just going to try as hard as I can to kill this Marowak. Don't tackle the Pillow-Swine. Stop. Stop. We need that Pillow-Swine. We need it. Tackle the Marowak. Listen to me, girl. Listen to me. Tackle the Marowak. Tackle the Marowak. No, stop tackling the Pillow-Swine. I said tackle the Marowak. The Marowak is what we need to tackle. Okay, so he's gonna use growl. That's fine. I'm okay with that. No real problems here. No, did I just confuse the wrong one? Did I? Did I just confuse the wrong Pokemon? Okay, no, we did the right one. So we took out the Marowak. This Piloswine is asleep. Oh no! How many Pokeballs do we have? Oh dear. I want this Piloswine, but I need to find him. Oh no. How many Pokeballs do we have? How many? Okay, we have 4. Okay. That's not as awful as I thought it was. Now, I think I want to go for another Sleep Powder because it might wake up. And also the Jumpluff is going to tackle it, so I don't really want to lower its health too much. But it is already asleep. I think it's going to wake up. Yeah. So use Mud Sport. That's not that big of a deal. I'm not that upset. But we can just go ahead and Sleep Powder it one more time. And the Jumpluff is going to Tail Whip it, which doesn't bother me too much. I kind of just want to let this Jumpluff do its own thing, because I want to just throw Pokeballs at it. You know. So I'm not going to hit it anymore. I'm going to try and throw a Pokeball at it. Hopefully this will catch it. Hopefully. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, so we caught the Piloswine. Not bad. What are we going to name this thing? I don't actually have a name for it. It's going to eventually be a Mamoswine. What would I name it? Its shaggy coat makes it unable to see. It checks its surroundings with its sensitive nose instead. All right. So I would love to give a nickname to this caught Piloswine. So let's see. What should we name it? I kind of want to name it... you know what? We're just going to name... Oh, it's a female, though. I wanted to name it Manny. I don't know, is Manny a girl name? I don't think so. You know what, I'm gonna name it Manny anyways. I mean, it kind of sounds like it could be a female name. So, we're gonna name it Manny. Manny the Mammoth. No, not Manny the Mammoth. Manny. Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. That seems more female-like. Manny. There we go. Alright, so Manny is gonna be our nice little Manny the Mammoth. It is holding an item, though. Let's see what that item is. Receive the odd incense. I think we already have one of those. That's funny. But I'm actually going to add Manny to the team. That's a great addition. Mamoswine is a powerful Pokemon. Let's see what it's all about, though. So it is Ice Ground type. It is a Calm Nature. Not too sure what that does. I think that might be okay for Mamoswine, though. It is Oblivious, so it prevents the Pokemon from becoming infatuated. Now, it has Peck, Odor Sleuth, Mud Sport, and Powder Snow. That's some pretty good moves on it, you know? It's got Powder Snow and Peck. That's not horrible. I'm okay with that. Special attack and attack are pretty good. So I think I'm going to add Manny to the team. So Manny, I'll just add up Manny. I spelled Manny wrong when I was just writing it down. So I think actually what we're going to do is we'll end off the episode right here with this chick over here. Just look at us standing side by side. In the next episode, we'll come through and we'll just destroy the Eterna Forest. We'll just destroy everything that's inside of it with our newly caught what is that thing called? Not a Mamoswine. That's a different Pokemon. Anyways, whatever that Pokemon was that we just caught, it's a Piloswine, that's what it's called. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's episode and you're excited to see more of this series and you're excited to just to be a part of this channel for whatever reason you might want to be a part of it, go ahead and leave a like and a comment and subscribe for more. It would honestly mean the world to me. But anyways, I'm Dre the Giant. Have a good one, guys.